Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Your Excellencies Community, the honorable juries, dear friends who participate in this speech contest. First of all praises to Allah who gives us this life and guides us always. Secondly, salawat and salutation be upon Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, his family, friends, and followers. I'm Keysha Alya from University of Awal. Today, I'd like to deliver my speech about Voice for Justice, empowering health equity through the lens of Islamic principles. Ladies and gentlemen, as future or current healthcare workers, our job isn't just to work, it's also a trust. In our professional promise, we've agreed to do our jobs with full responsibility, to follow ethical rules, and to keep our profession respected. Also, in Islam, the principles are very important for making sure everyone has equal access to healthcare. Right now, there are many sad stories in healthcare. Things like assault, cheating, and unfair treatment in hospital and clinics can really hurt the reputation of our profession. Ladies and gentlemen, today I stand before you all to raise a voice for justice, and more specifically, justice in access to healthcare. Even though the world is getting more advanced, many of our friends still don't get the basic healthcare they deserve. This isn't because they are lazy, but because the system isn't fair yet. Islam, from the very beginning, teach us about justice, kindness, and equality. In the Holy Quran, Al-Ma'idah verse 8, Allah says, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم يا أيها الذين آمنوا كونوا قوامين لله شهداء بالقسط ولا يجرمنكم شنآن قوم على ألا تعدلوا اعدلوا واقربوا للتقوى واتقوا الله إن الله خبير بما تعملون. It means you who have believed, be persistently standing firm for Allah. Witness in justice and do not let the hatred of a people prevent you from being just. Be just that is nearer to righteousness, and fear Allah indeed. Allah is acquainted with what you do. This idea should guide all parts of society, including healthcare. Islam sees health as a trust and a right, not something only a few lucky people get. Prophet Muhammad SAW even said, "There's no better or more helpful gift than health." Hadith from Tirmizi. In a hadith, a saying from Muhammad SAW narrated by Imam Bukhari and Ibn Abbas, it says two blessings. Most people don't use them wisely: good health and free time. This reminds us to always be thankful for being healthy and having free time, because many people don't appreciate this gift from Allah. But the truth is different. In many places, people who are struggling, like the poor, older people, women, and those with disabilities, are still not getting good health care. Even in countries where most people are Muslim, this unfairness still happens. So, as people who follow the idea of Rahmatan lil Alamin, it's time for us to speak up, not just for ourselves, but for those who are weak and left out. We must change this unfair system into a fair one. Ladies and gentlemen, how do we do this? First, we need to fix ourselves first. How can we influence someone if we are not confusing ourselves, right? Second, making sure our healthcare system rules and how it works help everyone, no matter who they are. Third, by teaching young people so they grow up knowing that everyone has a right to be healthy, not just those who can pay. Ladies and gentlemen, fair healthcare isn't just an idea. It's something we are morally required to do. It's what our faith guides us to do. And it's a call to be more human. Let's make Islamic principles not just a theory, but a light that shows the way to social justice. Including in health, a voice for justice is a voice for a more human future. Let's work together. Let's act for equality, for health, for the pleasure of Allah. Thank you for your attention and time. Thank you, Kamisi. See you next time. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.